Ladies and gentlemen, your Rochester Police Department. Hello. Thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Casey Bukowski, World War II B-17 waist gunner, 99 years young, shot down over Germany, prisoner of war for 2 years, until his camp was liberated by the United States, with 2 Purple Hearts and huge respect from all of us here in Rochester. Thank you, Casey. Thank you very much. And you don't get to keep the car. I heard you asked. Ladies and gentlemen, your Vietnam Veterans Chapter 20. Chapter 20 is a 600 members strong and is celebrating again this year the 2024 Lilac Parade, and continues to service veterans throughout Monroe County, and invites all of us to visit the Vietnam Veterans Memorial here at the park while at the festival. Thank you for your service. Blue Star Mothers, Chapter NY 8. Mothers and grandmothers, step and foster moms in the Rochester area who have or have had sons or daughters honorably serving in the United States military, and they support one another in the families. A congressional chartered not-for-profit supporting military families founded back in 2011, reminding you that freedom is not free. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Here comes the Gates Tri-Li High School Marching Band. Gates Tri-Li High School Marching Band is one of the pride of Gates Tri-Li community, co-directed by Chris Oldfield and Jeff Welch, led by drum majors Janiyah Anderson, Kara Gelman, and George Kirk. The band is directed by Chris Oldfield and Jeff Welch, with the color guard directed by Kelly Barnard. She didn't flinch, Dad. True professional. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Lilac Festival Parade Grand Marshal is the one and only Uncle Phil Salamone. Rochester's favorite Uncle Phil has done this for 34 years, has his own bobblehead at Red Wing Stadium, and has kissed 375,000 people so far just this year. Right? Right? I love you, Phil. My kids still think you're their uncle. Let's hear it for our Grand Marshal, Uncle Phil Salamone. Rochester's favorite usher, Uncle Phil. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Naples High School Marching Band coming through the pike. This award-winning band performs all over New York State, this year performing the music of Michael Jackson's Thriller and Beat It. For Naples High School Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, your Monroe County Sheriff. The Sheriff Department of Monroe County celebrating its 203rd anniversary and serving our community with over 1,200 employees, a budget of $150 million for the department. Also, this is the 1953 Chevy patrol vehicle, number 295. Of course, our motorcycles, K9 FICO, all in the parade representing the Monroe County Sheriff's Department. Thank you so much. FICO's got his own fans in the back. Nice. Is that Spikes from the Rochester Red Wings? Hey, Spikes, all right. And right alongside with the Brockport High School Marching Band. With a rich history of music across Monroe County and the state, the Brockport Marching Band, under the direction of Visoria Valenti and Patrick Clark and Charlotte Collins. For the Brockport High School Marching Band, thank you for being in the Lilac Festival Parade this year. Here come the Grease Paint Alley Clowns. Yay! Like you need an applause sign. No, you don't. Louder! A not-for-profit group established in 1978, providing classes each year, and their mission is to continue the art of clowning and volunteering at community events. Anybody interested in volunteering with Grease Paint Alley Clowns, you can go to the website, greasepaintclowns.weebly.com. Oh, I like your Kodak camera. Here comes our very own Monroe County Parks Department. They're bus driven by Mark Quinn. And folks, if you love the beauty of the flowers, and especially the lilacs this year, you can thank Mark Quinn and his staff. Seriously, hundreds of hours of work to make this beautiful. We also want to thank the Monroe County Parks Director, Patrick Meredith, and his entire staff for all their help with the 126th Lilac Festival this year. Thank you. And the Rochester Gay Men's Chorus has been around our great community for over 40 years. Their mission is to create social change through excellence in the choral arts. We proudly represent the Rochester community as we continue to create social change through an excellent in choral arts, the Rochester Gay Men's Chorus. Look at that. An original Corsair from the National Warplane Museum in Geneseo. Sponsored by Jody Buyer Real Estate. Ding! Yeah. If you haven't been to the National Warplane Museum, it's an excellent, excellent place and an excellent event happening July 13th and 14th down in Geneseo. Truck 3, let's hear some noise. Pull the chain, yeah. Rochester Fire Department pride themselves in giving the highest level of protection and care to the residents of the city of Rochester. And here comes the Pride of Rochester Marching Band. Yeah, formed in 2014, the 7th year in the Lilac Parade. I remember when you guys first were in the parade. You're looking great. This band's comprised of students from the Rochester School District and was nominated to represent the 25th District of the National 4th of July Parade in Washington, D.C. Make sure you check out the Pride on national television on the 4th of July. You are truly the pride of Rochester. Give it up for the Pride of Rochester Marching Band. Yeah. Thanks, guys. This is the U of R mobile mammogram bus, reminding you to get your mammogram. We want to remind you that the 2024 International Rochester Air Show will be featuring the Italian jet demonstration team, Frecce Tricolora, the largest jet team in the world. First time in Rochester. Our air show here is August 3rd and 4th this year. And speaking of the airport, our very own Monroe County Airport displaying just some of the equipment that keeps it open. It's a dual tank, dual engine Oshkosh snowblower. Look at that thing. A sand truck that holds 300 gallons of potassium acetate used to keep the airfield clear. Despite being in the snowiest region in America, never has closed ever for weather thanks to the hard-working men and women of the WROC Airfield team. Thank you. The Greater Rochester International Airport. What kind of gas mileage that gets. What's the size of that tank? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to Gates to Recovery. Gates to Recovery and law enforcement recognize over 1,500 people here in the Monroe County area who have died with the opiate epidemic. Now, this memorial van here has been memorializing over 85 pictures of those who have died because of this. In 2022, a sad 298 individuals died from overdose. Recovery is possible. Call 310-4080 for help. Gates Road to Recovery. I'd like to give a special thanks to former Gates Chief Jim Van Bretterode for helping to drive this effort and to bring it to fruition. Thank you so much. Recovery is possible. Who loves bagpipes? Here we go with the Gates Keystone Club Police Pipe and Drum. a police, fire, EMS, and civilian service band formed back in '98 by 6 members of the Gates Police Department, sponsored by the Gates Police Union, the Keystone Club, and the town of Gates. The band was founded for the purpose of honoring our fallen brothers and sisters and to participate at official ceremonial events. The band travels throughout the upstate New York area, performing in line of duty funerals and other special events. Thank you. Rochester Corvette Club is here. Yes! Rev that midlife crisis out. Yes! Look at these beautiful cars. This is their 65th year. They have over 900 members and more than 1,000 Corvettes in this club. They're one of the largest and oldest car clubs in the United States. Every year, charity benefits from the Corvette Club's work. And thank you. Looking great. Very shy. Oh, you missed a spot in the front bumper there. No, you're fine. You're fine. Beautiful vehicles. Beautiful. Wow. Nice. All the different models, all the different years. Z51. Beautiful. Thank you, Corvette Club. Very nice. What year is this, guys? 66? Beautiful. Look at that. 1966 Corvette. Gorgeous stuff. Here comes the Pirate Toy Fun, the Happy Pirates. Hello. How you doing? Supplying toys to children in need all year long. Last year, they supplied 36,000 toys to children. Doing great stuff. Hey!
Scotty, hand this out to somebody that you love. Never mind, just somebody you know.
Okay, that's a deal. That's a deal. I will. Aw, look at that. Thank you. Look at that toy. It's a Superman. Are we pirates or not? Tico! I'm a happy pirate. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grease Marching Band, Blue Knights. The Grease Blue Knights are the New York State Field Band champions in class and is made up of over 100 students from all 8 schools in the Grease Central School District. The Grease Marching Band. Can't go wrong with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Come on. The Grease Marching Band, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. Wow, they just keep on coming. More cowbell. Rochester High School Junior ROTC programs. Located on 200 Genesee Street. This year they've represented 3 groups. Rochester Early College, Leadership Academy, and Greece Athena. Welcome to the Lilac Parade. Thank you. One of the oldest Lions Club in New York State is here in Rochester. The Rochester Lions Club, beginning in 1921. Welcome to the 126th Lilac Parade. Lions International, thank you very much. Mark Time Marchers out of Churchville, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Watch your toes. Here come the Damascus Shriners of Webster, New York, part of the Philanthropic Shrine of North America. All the members are also members of the Masonic Fraternity, whose main purpose is to support their 22 children's hospitals around the world. Shriners provide free care for children at these leading facilities. What wonderful work you do, and proud to be once again in the 2024 Lilac Parade. And they also have a free towing service. You guys have a turning radius like that? I love it. Thank you to the Webster Damascus Shriners once again in this year's parade. Thank you. Nice fez. Another great sponsor of the 2024 Lilac Festival, Admar Construction. #1 source for construction equipment and supplies. Family owned and located throughout New York, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. Admar Construction, Equipment, and Supplies. And of course, the official suppliers for the Buffalo Bills, too. They got a lot of stuff working up at that new stadium. Here come the Rochester Scottish Pipe and Drums. 104 years of delighting audience throughout New York State. Once again, for the Rochester Scottish Pipes and Drums. Go to rochesterbagpipes.org. We love marching bands, and here come the Pembroke Marching Dragons. The Pembroke Marching Dragons are comprised of 96 musicians from 7th to 12th grade and led by senior Riley Rosenberg. Marching Dragons are playing the music of Queen and from How to Train Your Dragon this season. One more time for the Pembroke Marching Dragons. Here come the most amazing Buicks and the members of the Finger Lakes Classic Buick Club of America. 43 years in Rochester. These vehicles date back to the 20s all the way to the 1990s. Welcome to the Lilac Parade, the Finger Lakes chapter of the Buick Club of America. Look at that color blue. That's so cool. Thanks for being in the parade. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. Elbow, elbow. So I was taught. We got a high dosage of marching bands today. This is another one from Prattsburgh, the Prattsburgh Viking Marching Band. From Prattsburgh, New York.
Hi, Prattsburgh.
Prattsburgh Vikings are playing Drag Me Down. This is the band's 16th appearance in the Lilac Festival. Vikings under the direction of Amy Bristol, director Laura Moore. This great group has performed on Ellis Island in New York City and at Independence National Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Welcome, Prattsburgh Viking Marching Band. Thank you. Here comes AP Property Services vehicles. Want to thank Sean Fico for detailing every single one of these vehicles himself, going through at least a case of Armor All. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you for doing what you do every day.
You're the best, man. AP Enterprises, and you know their message on their vehicles is so important. Never forget, major supporter of all in our community. is proud to offer his support for all law enforcement, fire, EMS, and vets that we honor today. Thanks, Sean. Thank you for your continued support to the Monroe County and first responders and our veterans, all 5 of these beautiful vehicles. That truck stirring up some autism awareness right here, home of the free, because of the brave. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for coming. AP Enterprises, again, representing in our great Lilac Festival. Christian Miss New York and New Jersey, carving a path away from vanity and towards service to others, along with helping women ages 4 to 25 by becoming bold, positive role models. New York North sweetheart Nova Brenson, New York South sweetheart Betta Lee Wagner, New York North Junior Molly Crawford. Thanks all for being in the parade today. Give a big loving Rochester welcomes to Peruvians in Rochester, showcasing traditional dance and music from their country of Peru. This small group in Rochester, they're very proud to celebrate their traditions, culture, and food. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of our community. I want to try your food, and you got to try our garbage plate. Okay. All right, hide your kids, hide your wives, because the Hitmen are here. The Hitmen. Brass band, founded in 2002 by World Drum Corps Hall of Fame member Mr. David Martin. The Hitmen consists of 10 of the finest incarcerated marching musicians in the history of the New York State Department of Corrections. They perform all over the country, these guys. They are 3-time World Drum Corps Brass Ensemble champs. And they hold the world record. Oh, how many? Well, update your script next year. 6, okay. They hold the world's record for the manufacturing of 14,106 license plates in 12 hours. Thank you to the New York State Department of Corrections for allowing these guys to play today. And the 1, and the 2, and the 3. You guys are the best. Thank you again. Rock City Roller Derby in the house. Look out! Oh no! What's going on here? Here we go. Oh, geez. Oh no! Oh! 6 here in the Lilac Parade. First and only open adult, open 18 or older, open gender roller derby team. Welcome. No experience needed, obviously. You guys are awesome. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, and junior roller derby is in here too, 6 and up. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys. Yeah, good job, good job. All right, good job. Thank you, guys. And Flower City Roller Derby's represented in that massive wheels. Local 118 Teamsters, 5,500 members strong, representing workers in nearly every industry in both Rochester, Western New York. Thank you, Teamsters 118. Yes. Look at the apartment on that thing. That thing's huge. Hi, welcome. Who are you? What is it? Military Star. There you are. Your float supporting all military veterans, those currently in the military. And the use of red stands for Remember Everyone Deployed. Thank you. I didn't see your sign. Oh, there's your sign. Okay, thanks. Now let's go back in time with the Excelsior Brigade of Fife and Drums of Rochester, New York. A combination of living history fife and drum corps representing field music from the famed Excelsior Brigades and ancient fife and drum corps representing America's ancient fife and drum tradition. Here comes Cameron Community Ministries. An open urban outreach center has a mission to provide hope to our community through the emergency services, education, empowerment, and engagement. Cameron Community celebrating 40th anniversary here in Rochester. Thank you so much for what you do. Very much. Thank you. Here comes Highland Contractors. Rochester favorite roofer with awards such as the GAF President's Club Diamond and Nextdoor's 2023 Favorite Roofer. You can rest assured Highland Contractors has you covered. Welcome, welcome. And now the Leroy Marching Knights. The Leroy Marching Knights are the premier instrumental ensemble of the Leroy Central School District, having performed throughout the U.S. and Canada, led by junior drum majors Hannah Gray. The Knights have captured the New York State Field Conference state title 4 times since 2004. Most recently, 3rd place in 2023. This award-winning group is under the direction of Matthew Nordhausen. The Leroy Marching Knights, let's go! Thank you, Leroy Marching Knights. Thanks for coming to the Lilac Parade. Yeah. We'll meet you over at the Kettle Corn. It's the best. We always look forward to the 501st Legions and Rebels Legion. Amazing characters from Star Wars for the 15th year. Just imagine what a flop the movie would have been as Luke, I'm your uncle. Wouldn't that? It just doesn't fit, does it? The 501st Legion, Garrison Excelsior, upstate chapter, more than 13,000 members worldwide, and they raise thousands of dollars each year for charities. Welcome again for the 15th year to the 2024 Lilac Parade, you stormtroopers, you. Mando. Where's Mando? Mando? Hi, Mando. He's like, I am not hot. I am nice and cool. Always a crowd favorite. Here comes Prime Time Brass Marching Band. Here we go. 13th year, the Lilac Parade. Always makes the hair stand up on your arms, huh? Thanks, guys. Primetime marching band, always a crowd favorite. We had to put the band in front of the dogs. You know why. Guiding Eyes, training guide dogs. Thank you so much for doing what you do and helping. These are all future guide dogs in training right now? Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Well behaved. You know, you put them in front of a marching band, they don't do a thing. That's awesome. Grupo Culture Latino in Rochester, a non-for-profit group that focuses on sharing the diverse folklore of Latino communities in New York, supporting recreation centers, dance, and public performances. Thank you for being in the parade this year, you guys. We'll see you next year. Thank you. Horses to the parade. Look at these beautiful horses. It's a small group of equestrians who travel to towns to cheer up residents during holidays and attend local and state parades. Their mission is to spread happiness and the love of horses and unicorns. Are you a unicorn? Ellie, look at the unicorn. Ellie, look at the unicorn. Wow, beautiful. Thanks so much, folks, for coming down today. Here is National American Miss State and City Queen. Our pageant for today's girl and tomorrow's leaders is based on inner beauty, poise, and presentation, placing emphasis on confidence and developing new skills. Thank you for coming to the Lilac Parade. These guys are all in, the all-in brass band. A youth-focused music ensemble, 10 and up, including adult mentors playing along with the youth. They play for community events all around Rochester. Our mission is music, education, entertainment, and community impact. All-in brass band. And refreshment cart. Rachel's Party Rentals is up next. Here comes Rachel's Party Rentals. Hey, all your party needs, call the party people. They've got you covered. If you need a bounce house or party supplies, ask for Rachel. Rachel's Party Rentals. The Western New York Side Saddle Club is up next. Represents 65 men and women who care about preserving the historic art of riding side saddle. They've ridden horses, side saddle, in parades. It takes years of training. Thank you so much. Look at that carriage. That's so cool. There's a big preparation for a ride at the National Gettysburg Remembrance Day Parade in November. Traditionally, there are only about 650 side saddle riders in the U.S. At one time, riding side saddle was the only way that women were allowed to ride. The Western New York Side Saddle Club is an affiliate of the American Side Saddle Association. Hello! Thank you for coming. Party for Socialism and Liberation, marching for freedom and solidarity. Welcome to the Lilac Parade. our Monroe County Department of Environmental Services, our County Executive Adam Bell and your County Environmental Services encourage all residents to recycle right, both at home and at your company. Protecting the county's land and water from pollution represents the best aspect of Monroe County's environmental protection and controlling the sheer magnitude of industrial and residential waste. And our very own Rochester Police Command vehicle driven by RPD Special Events Officer Lieutenant Robert Hill, one of Rochester's best. Thank you. The folks of Monroe County and the city of Rochester, thank you. All the law enforcement for all you guys do in the community. Please give a round of applause. Thanks to the